Guys, I have been testing a lot of types of earphones, earbuds in the recent years, but what we have today is, I think, one of the most interesting pairs that I have tested, especially because it comes from a company that, for the first time, I actually checked their products. We are looking at EarFun. They have a new type of earbud that's basically called Open-Ear, and that means that it doesn't go inside your ears like earbuds, and they have done it in a way that's better than most open-ear type earbuds that I have tested recently, and I think I tested around 20. So let's talk about what you are guys seeing right now. This is the Ultra Comfort Open-Ear EarFun OpenJump. That's the model name, OpenJump, and I've actually been using it now for more than a month. The case is kind of big, so it's a bit bigger than the other types of earbuds that I've tested from this kind of type. But in the end, when you open it, you see that the design here is kind of similar to the other types of open-ear earbuds. Now, they have a lot of neat specs on them, so we're going to talk about it. But first of all, I want you guys to take a look at this. This one has huge driver. We are talking about 14.2 millimeter size wool composite drivers. Now that means that it actually has a lot of sound intensity, which is really important when you're using this type of earbuds. Also, I felt like the sound accuracy is really well done on these, and I think the big feature here is what you're gonna see right now. As you can see, I already have them on my ear, and it just fits amazingly well. Now, it's not perfect. I'm gonna talk about some of the negatives that I have found, but in terms of comfortness, this is the most comfortable type of earbuds that I've ever used, and this specific model is the most comfortable out of all that I have tested. And I have tested Shox earbuds, which are from a similar type. Also, Anker has one, but in the end, this feels the best. It doesn't feel like you have something on your ears, so you can easily wear this for long periods of time. Now, as you can also see here, they do have a lot going on when it comes to this specific earbuds. For example, they actually have 4 mics for crystal clear calls. That's what they say in the end. I did make some calls while using them. Even with one of them, you'll get great call quality. And also they do have the EarFun app, so you can definitely tweak the sound if you want to, for example, add EQ changes to the sound quality if you're using this for music. The thing about this type of earbuds is that you basically don't cancel out noise from the environment, which is something that might be a problem for you if you're looking for noise cancellation. However, they do have noise cancellation on the microphone, which is really important. That means that if you are in a noisy environment, you'll still be able to cancel out that noise when talking to somebody else, and it works really well. As you can see right now, I actually have 2 of them on me. This is how it looks like on the ear. Now, on the back side, you'll see that they actually have the battery on this. This is a really amazing battery. In terms of playtime, you're gonna get more than 40 hours actually when using the charging case on it. So you're getting a lot. And you know what? Let's just take a look at the app, because we also get an app here that gives you a lot of different options. As you can see right now, I actually have 2 pairs of this. I'm just gonna connect to the one that's currently connected. You see the battery status on them. You can actually forget about charging these for a while. I actually left them on the table, I think for like 2 weeks without charging them. And there's a lot of options here. There's also game mode, which reduces the latency. So if you're into gaming on your mobile phone, you do have the option to do that. And you also have another option here to disable controls. Now, you can customize controls and you can disable controls. Now, disabling controls is a new feature that they have that I haven't seen on other types of products like this, and it's really important because they are using touch-based controls. Now, that means that you do have accidental touch when touching this part of the headphone itself, and that means that it's touch capacitive. So I don't like this type of thing of control option. I told you before that some things I did not like about this product. This is definitely one of them, but the good thing is you can disable it altogether, and also it's not really working a lot of the times that I've tried it. So sometimes you kind of try to double press and it's single press. That happens when you're using touch-based controls on your headphones, headsets, whatever, because sometimes you just have a greasy hand or you don't have capacitive on it. So doesn't work that well in terms of controls, but still good enough to answer calls, good enough to pause and play music most of the time. That's the only negative I have about this, because the price of this product is just amazing. We're talking around $70, $79, which is a crazy price for this type of product. And all in all, a really interesting product from EarFun. So one thing I want to show you guys is what you get in the box. It's not much, but you do get the box itself. You get the manual with all the information about how you can basically install the app. And then you have the two type of earbuds over here. You get the case, which is obviously charged by USB here on the back side, and that's it. EarFun. It also has some waterproofing on it, IPX7, so you definitely can get wet with it, but not swim. And all in all, that's basically all that you're gonna get with this. So interesting product from EarFun when it comes to open ear type earbuds. That's one of the most comfortable that I've tested, with a really good price point on it. Definitely a big recommend, and hopefully the next version is going to have physical buttons and not capacitive touch ones. Thank you very much for watching. I was Roto. Subscribe for more gadgets. I have some cool stuff coming up you don't want to miss out on, believe me. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.